Hi, so today I wanted to mention that you're allowed to discipline your kids. Don't treat your kids like kings and queens because they're not going to help them later on in life. Some children really aren't behaved properly. I don't mean they pull a little tantrum or that they're cranky. I mean they're fully savages. For example, once I saw this kid, he didn't want to go somewhere, I don't know what. So instead of going in the car, he climbed on top of his parents' car and just started beating the hell out of the car. He just kicked it and beat it up. To me, that's completely unacceptable. It's a car. It's worth thousands of dollars. I don't care if it's a really bad car and it's very cheap. I don't care if it's a really expensive car and you have a lot of money to spend. Don't you tell your kids it's okay to beat up cars, because then they're going to ruin other people's cars and probably key them and whatnot. Make sure your kids learn to respect property that isn't theirs. The car is not theirs. They're not allowed to drive it. Shouldn't be on it, hitting it and punching it. And that same kid was throwing rocks at the car beforehand. I don't understand. Don't let it do that. Once I was in a public bathroom and the sink was starting to overflow because somebody decided to clog the drain with napkins. So I removed the napkins and then I looked around to see if anybody saw anybody unusual go in the bathroom. And no, nobody knew. So the next week, I caught the perpetrator red-handed clogging the bathroom. It's a little 8-year-old boy who should not even be in the women's bathroom. He's 8 years old. I don't care. He shouldn't be there. Now I knew this 8-year-old boy, so I told him he shouldn't do it, and then up comes the mom going, "Oh, no, it's okay, he didn't know what he was doing." What do you mean he didn't know what he was doing? He's 8 years old and telling me your son is that stupid? Come on. And she started to move the napkins from the drain. And I just told her, why don't you make him remove it? He's the one that put it in there. And she said, no, it's okay. And she didn't look angry at her son, look disappointed at her son, or anything. Did she realize he's 8 years old? 8. Not 3. 8. This same kid is also a troublemaker in his class. I wonder why. I just don't understand why parents are afraid to discipline them. I know they don't want to have child services be called because they're spanking their kid or whatever. But don't be afraid and discipline them and yell at them and whatever. If you want to spank them, go ahead. Just don't beat them up. Just make sure they understand that, you're being serious and you have to discipline them. Or else they will turn out to be the horrible people that decide, what the heck, let's bomb the marathon runners of Boston. People who decide to be terrorists, people who decide to rape people and injure people. Why? Because they got away with so much even at 8 years old, at 12. Because their parents decided, oh, it's okay, they don't understand what they're doing. Yes, they do. They're not stupid. They're very intelligent people. So please leave your comments. Thank you, and share any stories of retarded children if you know any. Thanks.